Yo, what's up, world? What's happening, y'all? So check it out, y'all. Welcome to the video. I'm gonna do a couple things. I'm gonna show y'all how I get prepared. This is for workers, construction workers, people working 9 to 5, people got a job. So when I work, when I have a job where I gotta be at work all day or all night, this is what I do for the most part. Not all the time, but this is when I'm being prepared. So first, I got my oatmeal. This is my first meal of the day. So what I got here is I use this one serving of oatmeal, which gives me about 34 carbs. So how I make my protein oatmeal, I already got my oatmeal cooked. I put 51 grams in there, 1 cup of water. And then what I use is a level 1 protein, which is a slow digested protein, which mimics whole food. Here I have level 1 red velvet cake. So what I do is 1 scoop of protein, which gives me about 23 grams of protein. And all I do is mix the protein powder up in there. And then what else I add in here, I add about 12 to 14 grams of almond butter, or I could do coconut oil to give me some fats. And then what I do with that, once I got it mixed up, I put it on my scale. And then I got honey, creamy butter, almond butter. So let me get a spoon real quick. And what I do from there is just add my give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta get a thing. And my buddy right here, Hawk, he's waiting for food. He's right here. You can't see him, but Hawky boy right there. But check it out. This is my dog. But look, so what I do here, like I said, I add almond butter. You can add coconut oil to get you some good fats. So I like almond butter. I like coconut oil too. So that gives me 13.8 grams of almond butter. The next thing is blueberries, my go-to. So what that gives me is my first meal of the day. This is a quality meal, y'all. It hits too. So now I just do 100 grams of blueberries, just like that. I add them in that joint. I know you can't see it, but I'm gonna show you. So that's 100.6 grams of blueberries. So now I have oats with red velvet cake protein oats with almond butter and blueberries. Bam. That's one meal. That's first meal. Here, I have 240 grams of rice. So what I'm doing right here, I already weighed that out. So I'm gonna bust that down, show y'all how to do this. And I'm gonna split it, which I'm gonna weigh my other half in here, which is gonna give me 120 grams of rice, right? So right there, and this here and this other half is already 120. I had already weighed it. So now I got some. That's lean beef, right? 96.4, man.
Yeah.
So now I got 96.4 lean beef. So I'm gonna do 6 ounces, right? Let me find the thing. A utensil. Here we go. So now I'm gonna zero my scale out. Now I'm gonna add 168 grams of lean protein, which gives me 6 ounces. So I put that joint in there. Okay. Now on to the next one. So that'll give me one meal, 120 grams of rice, 168 grams of 96.4 lean beef, which is 6 ounces. So this how I get ready to take my food to work, so I can hit my meals. So this is when I stick to plan, is when I do this, right? Because I'm prepared for the day. I'm not like to making quick choices of bad food or whatever it is. So basically, I just want to show you this. This is how I stay on track. This is for construction workers, anybody that has a regular job that say they can't be prepared, right? And this is the night before I go to work. So I got a new job. I just started, so I got to get back into the groove of being prepared, which is it's simple and easy, but it's a discipline thing that takes time. It's really, it don't really take that long. This didn't even take long at all. Really, to be honest. It took you what, 10 minutes to cook that meat, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 10 minutes to cook the meat. Even if I do it, it's 10 minutes. As long as the meat defrosted, your 10 minutes. Rice maker, rice was already made, so I just busted down. Oats, 1 minute and 40 seconds in the microwave, maybe 2 minutes. You just play with it. Add your protein, add your almond butter, coconut oil, add your good protein powder. So now that's that. Now, if I work out in the morning, what I'll do is, after I work out, either before and after I work out, if I don't do a quick shake, I'll make like a protein shake and have me something to make sure I hit my protein goal. I either do a protein shake with level 1, almond milk, a banana, have a banana right here, and then I'll drink that before I work out. If not, I did this morning. I had a scoop of Formula 1, and I did a half a scoop of Ignition, which gave me 25 carbs. And then post-workout, what I'll do is 1 scoop of Formula 1 clear, this is lemonade, right? The clears are good, you gotta try the clears out. And then I'll do 1 scoop of Ignition, which gives me 48 carbs. I do that to replenish my glycogen stores to help me recover from my training, right? So if I don't do the clear, right here, Formula 1 salted caramel, right? I'll just won't do clear. I'll do these 2, boom. So you could do it either way you want to do it. And I'll leave the link in here for your description so you can check out these supplements, right? So you got post-workout, Formula 1 clear with Ignition, or you could do Formula 1 salted caramel. They got different flavors, which be fire. So oatmeal, 2 meals, pre-workout, protein and carbs, and post-workout protein and carbs. You could do the pre-workout however you choose to. So, like I said, I just want to show you how I stay prepared, or how this is, if I'm locked in and I'm consistent, this is what I do every day. The things, like right now, my protein goal is 200 grams of protein, 196 grams of carbs, 53 grams of fat. I do, with this here, I'll be able to hit those numbers. I'll adjust it. I'll play with my rice to hit my carb number. I'll play with my protein. And whatever else I need to in my fats to make sure I hit my macros. So that's where I'm at right now. So the goal is to stick to that plan to see a consistent result, right? So just wanted to share this with y'all. This is what I do, make it simple. Like if you don't want to do lean beef, you could do chicken. If you don't want to do rice, you could do sweet potato, white potato. And you will change your grams of your carbs to hit a certain number of carbs, right? And the same thing with these protein powders. I use these just to help me get my protein in with my oatmeal, which that level 1 mimics whole food. Fast acting protein, Formula 1 for fast acting to work my system to recover, or even if I need it real quick before because I didn't have a shake or I didn't have nothing like another shake made that I made myself, just with water. Water is good with these 2 right here. Cold water, it hits. But yeah, that's how you can stay consistent. You got any questions, hit me up in the comments, hit me up, and I can help you, guide you with whatever you need. But that's how you can stay consistent working, right? This is what you got to do. If you do these kind of things, it makes it very simple for you. But later, y'all have a good one.